Today, we are going to be talking about the power. That's right, the power of Google Search Console. What's up, family? It's your boy, Pastor Dre. If you are blessed by this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. All right. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have any questions on what I covered today. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out the way. What you see right now is called Google Search Console. This is a powerful tool that every church website should have installed. If you don't know how to install it, I would encourage you go ahead and search Google Search Console on my YouTube videos. Type in Google Search Console or how to install Google Search Console. If you don't find the video that I put together on how to install it, type it in the comment section. Pastor Dre hooked me up with the video, and I'll reply to your comment with the link to the video on how to install Google Search Console. Why? Because it's a beast. Check it out. Let's get into it. All right. First thing I want to show you here is if you go to Google Search Console and I go to overview, right? It's going to say performance. And then you want to click where it says full report. Here we got total number of clicks, total number of impressions, and then you got the CTR, which is your click-through rate, and your average position. But what I want to focus on today is clicks and impressions. So I'm going to narrow this down. We got 3 months, right? I'm going to take it to 28 days. Basically, what a click or an impression is this. So I'm going to go ahead and open up another page in Google, okay? I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go to Google, and I'm going to type in the word church near me. Okay, so let's go and do that. And I'm going to show you what an impression is. Oh, I put cheer near me. Let's do church. Okay, so let me type in church near me. Okay, so I'm going to show you what an impression is and also a click. So if I scroll down, see all these results that show up? These are search results, okay? What an impression is when it shows up, that's an impression when Google shows it to you. Now, what click is if I see a listing and I click on it, that's a click. Okay, so you got impressions and clicks. Let's do another word. Let's type in how to find a church. All right. So what Google's going to do is going to give me some results. Now, these are all impressions. If I don't click on it, it's an impression. That means it showed up. But if I click on it, that will be considered a click. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to Google Search Console. So now you can see for our website, I overseen this website when I was in Cape Town, and I hooked up Google Search Console to it. Within the last 28 days, we've had 26,000 impressions, 26,000, and we've had 541 clicks. So what does that mean? Let me show you what I mean. If I go to Google again, okay, I'm going to go to Google, and I'm just going to type in free rehab in Cape Town. Let's do that. Free rehab in Cape Town. I'm going to get some results. Okay. These are all impressions. These are impressions, right? All these websites are getting impressions. But if I decide to click on it, that will be a click. Now, here's the cool thing. This is our website right here. So we're getting impressions for the keyword free rehab in Cape Town. Now, if someone clicks on it, watch what happens. If I click on it, then it's going to take me to our church website. Okay, so you got impressions and then you got clicks. So let's go back on over here. So you can see we've got 26,000 impressions, 541 clicks. But the cool thing about Google Search Console, it will tell you the keywords that you are getting impressions for. So if I scroll down and I click the word where it says queries, it'll tell me your church website is getting impressions for the keyword Victory Outreach Church, Victory Outreach Cape Town, Victory Outreach Rehab, and it'll tell you over here on the left how many impressions each word got and how many clicks each word got. So someone's going to Google, right? And they're typing in Victory Outreach Cape Town. So our website shows up, it gets an impression, okay, and then it got a click. So Victory Outreach Cape Town got 86 impressions and 23 clicks within the last 28 days. That's just one search term. Here's all the search terms that got impressions in the last 28 days. Yeah, they got impressions. You can see it right here. See it? Okay, so let's look at a different keyword, free rehab centers in Cape Town. So our church website is getting people, is showing up for the keyword free rehab centers in Cape Town. We've got 161 impressions and 9 clicks. So this keyword right here is causing our website to show up. Now here's some more powerful information about Google Search Console. If I click on this word, right, and I go to pages, it'll tell me the exact page that is getting the impressions and the clicks. That's powerful. So you can see here 160 impressions and 7 clicks for our homepage. 11 impressions, 2 clicks for this blog right here. So if I want to see the actual blog, I just slide over, click this little thing right here where it says open a new tab, and I'll share the tab, and there's the blog. There it is, right there. That's powerful, right? So I'm going to go back to over here. So as you can see, this blog is showing up for the keyword free rehab centers in Cape Town. And as you can see, it got 11 impressions and 2 clicks. That's just one keyword. Okay, so let's go back. Let's clear up the query. Let's clear up the filter. And we're going to go back to queries. Now, if you see down here on the bottom, you can see our website is ranking for over 970 keywords. 970. So let's tell Google to show 250 of them. So I can scroll down and see all the queries that our website is ranking for. And once again, what's a query? It's what someone types into Google, whether it be rehab in Cape Town, church near me, drug rehab centers in Cape Town, those are all queries. Okay. Now I want to show you something powerful. I'm going to sort this list from impressions to highest greatest. From highest to lowest. I'm going to click impressions, and it's going to go from highest to lowest in the impression category. If I wanted to go from highest to lowest in the clicks category, I just click the clicks. So you can see here, we're going to do impressions. We've got 1,435 impressions for the word rehab Cape Town, 1,311 for rehabs in Cape Town, 1,282 for rehabilitation centers, Cape Town. So we're getting a lot of impressions. Look at that. Okay. Now this one has 245 impressions and 36 clicks with this Victory Outreach Church. So now let's sort by clicks. So what's getting the most clicks? Victory Outreach Church, Victory Outreach Cape Town, Victory Outreach Rehab, Victory Outreach Free Recovery Home. So why is this so valuable? We can start doing social media content around these keywords, right? Victory Outreach Church, Victory Outreach Cape Town, Victory Outreach Rehab. You can start your social media content with, are you interested in Victory Outreach Rehab? And then you give a testimony, right? So you can get ideas on what topics you can do your social media content about from Google Search Console, because here people are already searching it. All right, let's scroll down. Free rehab centers in Cape Town. We've got 161 impressions and 9 clicks. That's a really good keyword right there. The reason I like that keyword is because it's not really it's an outreach keyword. It's not a church keyword. It doesn't have anything to do with church. So it's an outreach keyword. So you can use this word like for evangelism, because what's happening is, let me show up for you real quick. Let me do it like this. All right. So what's happening is people are going to Google, typing in free rehab in Cape Town. That's not really a church keyword. They're not really searching a church. They're searching a rehab. But our website is optimized for that keyword. So when someone types in free rehab in Cape Town, our website is showing up. So that's an evangelistic keyword. So we can start doing content, shorts and TikTok shorts and YouTube shorts and not TikTok shorts, but TikTok videos on that keyword, YouTube videos. So you can open up your video, say you want to do it on the keyword, let me see, free rehab in Cape Town. Yeah, free rehab centers in Cape Town, right? So let me show you what you can do. This is powerful. Okay, so I'm gonna go to here. We got free rehab centers in Cape Town. So I can open up my YouTube video or my TikTok video or my Instagram video and say, hey, are you looking for a free rehab center in Cape Town or free rehab centers in Cape Town? Well, you want to check out this powerful testimony. And then you can have someone give a quick blast of their testimony, maybe 20 seconds. And then you can come back at the end and say, this person graduated from our free rehab right here in Cape Town. For more information, click the link in the description. Tell me that's not fire. And but here's the deal. Let's go back over here. That's just one keyword. Look at all, you got 970 keywords. Look at all these keywords. Run for Hope, free rehab in Cape Town. So free rehab center in Cape Town and free rehab in Cape Town are totally two totally different keywords. That's powerful. So even though it's only one word that's different, it's still a different search term. So look at all these ideas you can get. Free rehabs in Cape Town, churches near me. So you got so much keywords. Free rehabs near me. That's a good one. So you can do some social media content on that, on free rehabs near me, which would be powerful. Are you searching the topics free rehabs near me? Well, I want to let you know about a powerful rehab here in Cape Town. Matter of fact, here's a brief testimony. Boom, someone gives their testimony, and then you come back and say, yep, and they graduated our free rehab right here in Cape Town. For more information, click the link in the description, or email us, or call us, or visit our website. Tell me this is not powerful, but you get all this information from Google Search Console. And this is just scratching the surface. There's so much more stuff you can get from Google Search Console, family. So I just wanted to stop by and share this with you. Every church should have Google Search Console installed on their website because it gives you valuable data. And look at this, is only the last 28 days that we've gotten all these impressions and clicks. You can even start writing blogs about this content, right? But if your church website doesn't have a blog, then you're kind of limited. That's why I encourage you to add a blog to your website. Come on, somebody. Man, look at all these keywords. I just get excited. Free drug rehabilitation centers, Cape Town. That's another topic. So you can get a lot of social media content from Google Search Console instead of guessing, because here's what I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. But here's what I see. Sometimes what happens is our content has titles of what people are not searching. Our content has title of like churchy keywords. So then we're just going to get a lot of people from the church watching church videos, which is cool. But if you want to use your website and your social media as an outreach, you want to do evangelistic keywords. And these are evangelistic keywords. They don't have, people are not looking for a church. They're looking for rehab. They're looking for rehab centers. They're looking for drug rehabs. So this is a great way to outreach to people, because they're not typing in churchy keywords. They're typing in keywords where they're looking for a rehab, right? So whoever goes to Google and types in free rehab in Cape Town or free rehab in your city, they might not be a church person, but they might be looking for help for their son or their daughter. And we have free rehabs in our church. I'm not for sure what your church offers, but in Victory Outreach, there's free rehabs. So we can offer that. Right? But maybe your church specializes in something else. You can get that data from Google Search Console. Maybe your church specializes in helping young people, or helping young people find jobs, or working in the community. Whatever your church, maybe feeding the homeless, whatever your church specializes in, you start writing content on that, and Google Search Console is going to show you what people are typing in for your content to show up. And then you can start titling your social media content those keywords. Man, this is good stuff. This is powerful stuff. But you can get that from Google Search Console. Now you don't have to guess. You don't have to title your video, your YouTube video, your TikTok video, something that people might not be searching, or maybe only what church people are going to see. But now you can start using your social media and your website as an evangelistic tool. Well, I hope this has helped you out. If this video has been a blessing to you, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you have any questions, type them in the comment section. Family, it's your boy, Pastor Dre. God bless.